Welcome to Second Take, the show that focuses on the issues behind the news. Mining Weekly editor Martin Creamer joins me today to unpack the latest news in the mining industry. Welcome, Martin.
Thanks, Ashley.
Now, platinum was recently given a major boost by EU backing.
Yes, Ursula von der Leyen, she is the president of the European Commission, and it was great to see the deep understanding that she had of South Africa. And she said, you've got superior sun, you've got prime wind, you've got metals and minerals, including platinum group metals and minerals. You know that those go into electrolyzers. You know that that creates green hydrogen. You have a great ambition to export green hydrogen. So let's work together on that. And she put forward an incentive for investment of 94 billion rand, which is a wonderful incentive to get people going. And hopefully we will, because we've been trying to get into this niche for a long time. And it seems now the decision has been taken. This is the route we must go. And we know that from a platinum point of view, this is fantastic. But from the view of the planet and saving the planet, it's also totally necessary, because there's nothing else that's credibly able to do what green hydrogen is able to do if it's produced properly, through the way that we can. We know when we do it, and there'd be so much manufacturing to go with it. So hopefully, this will really result in some action.
And the London Bullion Market Association is calling for action across the entire gold value chain.
Yeah, so South Africa was a massive gold producer. It used to be the world's #1 gold producer. We're now down to about number 6 or 7. But at the same time, at the refining level and at the actual smelting level, we're pretty high up. We're pretty highly regarded. So it was great to see that at the London Bullion Metal Association event, the recognition given to Rand Refinery was huge. It's in fact a market referee. So obviously, it's been around since 1920. It's done a lot of the work that needs to be done. But at this point in time, as you see the gold price going through the roof, there are all sorts of things happening in gold that are starting to worry people. They're finding gold bar that's porous. It's not being produced properly. We know that there's a lot of illegal mining. So it's great that they are looking from rock to ring and examining everything, making sure the integrity of as much as they can is done in a proper way. And we also see that there were rumors about gold leaving London, just about emptying from London, which is exaggerated. I can remember in days gone by when people wanted to lift the shares on their stock exchange, they spread rumors which were totally exaggerated. And shares would jump up, and then people would find, gee, this is not right. And then, but those who were less scrupulous would use that as an opportunity to get rid of their shares. You see, so you've got to watch this thing very carefully. And they were pointing out that we all see the gold price going very high, but what we don't see is the leasing situation. And there were so many rumors with the leasing that people were saying, the vaults of London are emptied and it's all gone to America. And they could then, because of the way they've now got a great grip on this market, and they can see what's happening in the very short time, they could just say, only 1.7% has left, which then calmed the market, immediately calmed the market. So you notice how you need to have this full transparency and full knowledge to be able to calm the market, particularly at this time, which they're able to do, which is fantastic.
And lastly, tell us about the urgent need for mindfulness, alertness, watchfulness, and uptake.
We need uptake, as we were saying, we need watchfulness. You can see that things are happening every day. We looked at our chrome. We've gone back to being chrome ore producers, chrome ore exporters in the main, instead of being ferrochrome producers. Now, ferrochrome lifts the price many times. It also makes transport easier. So we've got to go for that. It's the same with manganese. We are exporting the manganese ore. We've got an opportunity to export higher value ferromanganese. We must grab that opportunity. And at the same time, we've got this platinum opportunity, that the European Commission president comes out here and alerts us to this. So I think that everyone must be, as I said, mindfulness must be there. that we need this export because we've got to strengthen the rand, we've got to keep our economy growing. Alertness, hey, this is something that's happened, let's take it up. And then keep on watching because things are cropping up all the time. And then we must work together to actually forget about all our ideological differences. When it comes to, needing to help the people of South Africa, you don't want to look at ideology. You want to look at economic growth. And from that economic growth, you get so many benefits. But the way that we do that is we don't even look at ideology, political differences, nothing. We just say, how can we grow this economy? We get together and we move forward and grow it.
Thanks for speaking with us, Martin.
Thank you, Sashni.
That's it for today. Join us again next week for more news analysis on the local and global mining industries. And don't forget to listen to the audio version of our Mining Weekly daily email newsletter.